Welcome back to New York Irish fans. Day 4 of Notre Dame's final trip to the Big East tournament. And Jordan Cornette, the Irish, coming off a big win last night over a Rutgers team that played a superb game the night before against DePaul. But Notre Dame did a great job executing their game plan.
Some great individual performances in Pat Connaughton and Tom Knight. But overall, I'm really happy with the energy and the quick start we had in the ball game. And we never relented. Throughout the game for 40 minutes, we played intense basketball, especially on the defensive side. The offense was in rhythm. It was a great performance.
The focus on the play of the big guys. Coach challenged his big guys throughout the day, and they came through. That could be another key tonight. Chris O'Toole in the first game against Marquette had a season-high 16 points against the Irish.
Well, Coach said to Jack Cooley earlier today, we don't need to rely on you necessarily to give us all the points, but we always need you to defend and we always need you to rebound. The same thing needs to be asked of Tom Knight and all the bigs, as we're going to sub in Garrick Sherman and Zach August as well, and they need to give us that energy on the defensive side. That needs to be the focus and on the backboard.
After today's practice session here in Manhattan, we had a chance to talk with Irish head coach Mike Brey. Before I make you focus on this next challenge, you got to sleep on it. Just some final comments about the way your team played last night.
Well, I'm really thrilled with the start that we got off to, Jack, and I thought our defense was excellent to start the game. They got nothing easy. I liked our transition stuff. And then in the second half, every charge they made, we answered it with great poise. So we're going to need that tonight again against Marquette.
And you challenged your big guys before the game last night, and they really came through. I imagine big guy play is going to be important again tonight.
Yeah, I think when we lost to them in Milwaukee a couple weeks ago, they beat us up inside. So it's a challenge for our big guys. It's also a challenge for our team to take better care of the ball. 9 turnovers in the first half, 14 transition points by Marquette. We never really recovered.
Everybody talks about the double buys, but the double buys have been a mixed bag for some teams. Do you think you have any kind of an advantage in the fact that you're coming off a game last night, you're in tournament rhythm, and Marquette's not?
I like the fact that we played and we played well and had fun playing. I think that's a great advantage going into tonight.
Jordan, what other factors do you think will figure into tonight's game?
Guard play is an important part of our game. For us to facilitate our offense, we need our guards to be steady with the ball. We don't want to turn it over. I think another part of the game with guard play is keeping those guards in front. These are penetrating guards that don't rely too much on the three-point shot, but really like to dig in and get into the lane. If we can take those drives away, do the job on the rebounding side of things to take away second chance opportunities, those are the keys to this basketball, the game. I think if we can handle those, we have a good shot to upset Marquette here tonight.
Notre Dame joined a rather large club of teams that lost to Marquette in Milwaukee. Marquette was undefeated at home this year, but when they played away from the Bradley Center, they were just 7-7. Don't forget, you can listen to Jordan and me tonight anywhere you are around the world, live on UND.com. With the Irish in New York City, I'm Jack Nolan. He's Jordan Cornette, and this is UND.com.